All right, so the next thing we want to do now is a part 2 of the ID card we did last time. So this is the front page of the ID card. This is the front view of the ID card. Like I told you, this is the front view of the ID card. This is the I'm coming. All right. This is the front view of the ID card. So now the next thing I want to do now is the back view, because in ID card it's always in two phases, the phase 1, phase 2. So the front page is the phase 1, while the back page is the phase 2, and you can also call it front view, back view. So we have finished designing the front view. So the next thing we want to do now is to design the back view. So listen attentively and let's go as we continue designing that. Now, as you can see, this is the what is it called? The page 1. This is page 1. So here is page 1. So in order to design the back view, you only need to add another page. So click on plus here. Don't go to file and click on new, never. So what you do is to click on plus here so that it can create an equivalent or an equal size of this entire page. So just click on the plus sign here and you can see. So here is page 1, here is page 2. This is page 1 and this is page 2. So we use the page 1 for the front page. We are using the page 2 for the back view, back page. So in order to design that, so I want to copy this. I select this one, then I press Ctrl C, then move to the back view now, then press Ctrl V. So now I have it that way. So this is the front view, this is the back view. So from here now, double click on rectangle. When you double click on rectangle, then give it color white. Give it color white. Now press Shift page up to bring it to front. So this is the page we are looking for, and this is the exact page. So I just use this one as the background, as the outer layer background. So it's not part of the design at all. This background is just the outer layer background. It's not part of the background at all. So now let's go there. I want to, if you see this, you discover that it has black airline. The inside is white and the outline is black. So I want to remove it. I will right click here. I will right click on this color box to remove. Now I've done that now, so you can see outline, no color. That's why you are seeing none. All right. So now the next thing to do is to click on there. I'm coming. Next thing to do, I'm trimming this off. I want to trim it off so that I can see the background. So this is the background. So the next thing to do is to select your text, select your rectangle. Then there are different ways of designing that, but I want to choose this for myself. I want to choose this design, or how will I put it? The format. So yeah, I want to choose this format for myself. So you can design it in any other format. You can design it in any other format. So, but as for me, I want to choose this format. So let's go. Now I will click and draw a rectangle. I will click and draw a rectangle like this. Then after doing that, go and choose your shape tool. Then use your shape tool to convert it to rounded corner rectangle. So use your shape tool to convert it to what? Rounded corner rectangle. Then I want to return back your tool to pick 2. Then increase the line point. So I'm increasing it to be 2, as you can see. So that is it. So now choose your text tool, click inside the rectangle, then start typing. So I will use this format. It could be any other format, but I just want to use this format. So now say this is to certify. This is to certify that the person whose name photograph and signature whose photograph and signature appear on the reverse side of this ID card is a bona fide. So let's see the position. So you have to come here and see the position, admin officer. So that means she's a staff. So you come back here, you say what? Bona fide staff of, then put colon, shift colon. So press down your shift key and press the semicolon. It will give you colon. So now the size is too big. The size is too big. So what we need to do is to reduce the size. So how do you do that? Just highlight by clicking and dragging over. Then come to this place under the property bar, the font box. Then choose your size. So I want to change the font name. Go click on the font name. Let me choose 3 bullshit. I choose 3 bullshit. Then I want to reduce the size more, maybe to 9 or 10 is okay. 10 is okay. Then I say bold. Then I say italicize. Then I align it to center. So I have it this way. So let me see if I can reduce the size more. Let me just make it 9. All right, I think it's okay. So now once you have it that way, the next thing to do is to go to your front page, select the name, select this name, then you can just click on it, or you click and drag over to select it, whichever way you know how to select it. Then press Ctrl C. Now come back to the back view and press Ctrl V. Now this is it. So you can reduce the size to fit that place, to fit the place. All right, so now as it is, you can you know sometimes back of an ID card used to be grayscale or purely black. So it's either you leave it in black or you leave it in color. The choice is yours, but I'm going to do it in black. So how do I convert this into black? Come to bitmap, click on convert to bitmap. So do you know what I did now? Click on bitmap menu, then click on convert to bitmap. Then choose here under color mode, choose grayscale, then click on OK. Then you have it that way. As you can see, you have it that way. So you can now enter the address. Just click on your text tool, click outside, enter the address. So as for me, I can say 20 Oyegunwa. I'm just using any address. I'm just using any address. So let me just say 123 Oshodi Road, Lagos. Then under it I put number 081 34 75 14 62. Then 080 36085094. So you can just reduce the size here, and I taught you the shortcut to reduce size. That is Control 2 is the shortcut to reduce size. To increase, Control 8. To increase size, Control 8. Alright, so I can just leave it like that, but it align it to center, I'll make it centralized. Alright, I have it that way. So now here, double click here, come back to this test here, come back to this test, then double click to have your cursor blinking. So once your cursor is blinking, then press enter key, continue pressing enter key until your cursor comes down here. Then press or type if found, please return to the address, to the above address, return to the above address or to the nearest police station, or to the nearest police station, or to the nearest police station. Okay, I think I'm making some mistakes there. Alright. Okay, now here we are. The next thing to do here is to, what you need to do now, just enter, go to your test tool, type authorized signature, then you can bold it, you can italicize it, you can increase the size, you can do whatever you want to do on it. So just bring it down here. So I'm having it here now, authorized signature, I'm having it here. So now I'm going to put signature here. So how do I do it? It's either just like the way I taught you when you did this one. So it's either you copy, if it is the same authorized signature with this signature, then you can copy it, then come back here. You know how you copy? Control C, press Control C to copy, then come back here, then say Control V. Now you have the signature. The authorized signature. Now you have the authorized signature, but I don't want this signature. Let me draw a line. How do you draw a line? Go to your outline, pen tool, choose, go to your pen tool. As you choose the pen tool, you just draw a straight line. As you can see. Okay, alright, so double click to remove. Alright, so I want to increase the line. Come to the property bar, from the property bar increase the line to your choice. So I have it that way. Alright, so I want to put a signature here. I've taught you how to copy this signature and bring it down here, but another way to do that is to go to your toolbox. From toolbox, choose freehand tool, then consult the signature. Then if that is your signature, let me reconstruct it. So if that is, just use your hand to construct it the way you feel like the signature should be. So I can increase it a bit. Alright, so as you can see. Alright, so now, but at the same time I don't want this signature. I will delete it. Now I want a signature from the original ID card, where I can copy the signature of the director of the company. So how do you do that? Click on import menu. So as you click on import menu, then go to where that picture is. So it's in my picture. So under my picture, I select the ID card, the back view of the ID card. So as you select the back view of the ID card, now click and drag. So now we want to assume that this is the back view of the ID card. So we want to assume that this is the back view of the ID card, and this is the authorized signature, the director of the company signature. This is it. This is authorized signature, the director of the company signature. So this is the signature we need. So instead of us to be constructing it on our own, that may be different from the company's original signature. So it is better you copy it from the original source to get the accurate and appropriate signature for the ID card. So what do you do now? The next thing to do now is to click on a rectangle, then draw a rectangle to cover the signature. Draw it very well. I've not drawn it very well. No, it has to cover the signature. Not really. Let me do it more. Alright, it's okay. So draw it to cover the signature. So for example, I have it this way. I'm okay like this. So now return your tool back to pick tool, then select the rectangle you just drew, then hold down your shift key and select the ID card back view you imported. So as you have selected the two together, click on intersect. As you click on intersect, now move the rectangle and delete. Now move this signature now down here. Can you see that now? So I have trimmed out this signature out of the ID card. So I can now delete this back view of the ID card. I don't need it. So this is exactly what I need. So now that you have selected it, you have gotten what you needed. So what you need to do now is to convert it to bitmap. How do you do that? Click on bitmap, click on convert to bitmap. Then I want it to grayscale as well. So just click on OK. Now you have it that way. Then the next thing to do, click on bitmap again, click on mode, then click on black and white. Then under conversion method, click on line height. Then when you do that, adjust the line height threshold. Adjust the line height threshold so that you can get a perfect outline. So I think I'm okay like this. I think I'm okay this way. So click on OK. Now so I've gotten that. Then now if you can, as you can see, it has background. So the background is already covering the text behind. So what do you need to do now? First of all, remove this what is called the black part of the signature. So it's obstructing the beauty of the signature. So what do you need to do now? Use your shape tool. So double click here, then click on this one to remove it like this. Now that's perfect. Click on this one. So I'm using shape tool. So just need to observe that very well. Just need to observe that very well. So I'm using shape tool. Alright, I want to return my shape tool. I'll return it back to this place. So I have this now. So now I want to remove the background. So just do the normal clicking here. Click. So the background has been removed. So as you can see, it's no more covering the text again. So what we need to do now, adjust the signature to fit the place you want to put it. So as for me, I think I'm okay with that. So the next thing now, some ID cards used to have barcode, some will not have barcode. Do you know barcode? Barcode is that symbol used to identify or authenticate a product or a brand. So if you want to authenticate your brand, you use what is it called? Barcode. So there's a mistake here, please let me correct that. The authorized signature, so it's not correct. Right click and choose authorized, then signature, right click and choose the correct one. All right, so authorized signature. So let me put apostrophe s there. All right, authorized signature. So as you can see, so we have that. All right, so now I want to insert the barcode. So how do you insert barcode? Like I told you, barcode is that object or symbol used to authenticate, authenticate product or brand, just like a Maggi or toothpaste or any other product in the market. They use barcode to authenticate it. Then you can also use it to authenticate your brand, and they also use it for ID card, and that is what we want to do now. So to use it here now, just click on the edit menu, then click on the insert barcode. So now if you say next, nothing will happen. So what you need to do is to enter any amount of number here. Just enter some amount of number here, then click on next. Now it will go. So click on next again. Now if it's a product, the barcode will be showing number. If it's a product, the barcode will be showing number. Sometimes the number is the product number. So the number could be the product number or the product serial number. So that is how they do it sometimes. But as for this ID card, we don't need it. So what you need to do, come here, say make this barcode human readable. That means should it show text? Say no. So once you say no, you see it's empty. Then you can only use the barcode. So click on finish. Now this is the barcode. So you can just reduce the size and bring it to where you want it to be. So me, I want it to be here now. So I think I'm okay with that. So I think I'm okay. So I want to centralize it. I will select everything together like this. Then I will press C and everything will be centralized. So do you know what I did? I selected everything together like this. Then I drag over everything. Then I press C on the keyboard, and it's now what? Centralized. So now I'm done, but I think I need to do just one thing here, and that was this is this make-cure. So by the time you print it out, this thing may not be so clear, so because it's too light. I mean the color is faded. So what do you need? How do you do it now? You make it so dark. So I want to make it so dark. So to do that now, click on Effect menu, click on Adjust, then click on Jammer. So when you click on Effect menu, you click on Adjust, you click on Jammer, then open the key. So when you open this key, that is, if you open it, you'll be able to preview what you are doing here. That is the reason why you need to open the key. Alright, so adjust the Jammer value, adjust it. Now I adjusted it to this place. Now you can see it's more lighter. So this is how to edit pictures sometimes. And this is how to make some pictures that are not so, or that are too dark to be more lighter, or the pictures that are too light and to be more darker. So now I'm making it more darker. Now you can see. Now let me close it. You can see the way it is now. Let's look at the way it is now. So let's look at now. Observe the way it will be by the time we apply that effect. So click on Effect menu, click on Adjust, click on Jammer. So as you click on Jammer, then I say you should open this key to preview. So now adjust this thing here. You can see, if you check it very well now, you see that it's becoming more darker. You can see it's becoming more darker. You can see more darker, more darker. So now by the time you print it out, it will be more clearer. So click on OK and observe it. So now observe what you have done, if there is any error, so that you can quickly correct it before you do your final printing. So if there is any error, you can simply adjust it before you finally go ahead to print it out. Before you go ahead to print it out. So I told you, select everything like this, then press C to align center. Alright, so now we are done. Thank you so much. But before I go, let me press F4 to fit it in the window. So when you press F4, it will fit the page in the window, and when you press F9, it will preview the page or your design. So you can see how beautiful it is to design the back view of the ID card. So if I want to see the front in the preview section, I will press page up. Page up will take me to the front version, then page down will take me to the back view. Page up to the front view of the ID card, page down to the back view of the ID card. Page up to the front view of the ID card, and page down to the back view of the ID card. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. God bless you as you listen. If there's any question, you can always reach me on my WhatsApp or in any other channel you think you could reach me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm stopping now.